Imagine adding a burst of fresh flavor and concentrated nutrients to every meal. You can grow your own broccoli microgreens in days, no garden required. I'll reveal 3 easy ways to grow broccoli microgreens indoors, from soil to hydroponics, so you can enjoy fresh, healthy greens year-round. Here are our broccoli seeds. I like to buy in bulk whenever possible to save money, and broccoli seeds are viable for 3 to 5 years. You just need to store them in a cool, dry, dark place to maintain viability and a good germination rate for as long as possible. The first microgreen growing method we will set up today is in soil. If you're a gardener like me, you probably already have soil and old seedling pots available to you. Start with a container of moist potting soil. I'm using 1 teaspoon of seeds to cover the soil surface. Cover the seeds lightly with more potting soil than water. Next up is a hydroponic growing system that uses growing pads. If you want more information on testing your water, check out the video I did where I tested a few different microgreen grow kits. I'll link to it in the description. I have 1 kit cell in a plastic storage container to retain moisture. Once the growing pad is moist, spread the broccoli seeds over the surface. Try to spread them out evenly. There is no need to cover the seeds. However, I will place the entire setup into a plastic bag to keep the humidity high while the seeds are germinating. Make sure to leave a small opening in the bag for air exchange. The next grow system we will set up is a stainless steel hydroponic system. I like this kit because there are no disposable pieces, and once you get the kit, that's it. You only need seeds, and it's dishwasher safe. So the reservoir is filled with cool filtered water and about a 1/4 teaspoon of peroxide to keep the roots bacteria free. All we need to do is spread the broccoli microgreen seeds on the grate. This one took more than 1 teaspoon to try and get it as evenly as possible. And again, since we're not covering the seeds, I put them in a plastic storage bag to retain humidity, but I also leave a small gap in the bag for air exchange. To mimic the dark seeds growing in soil would experience, the 3 kits were placed on a dark grow rack with fabric blocking room light overnight. Alright, let's take a closer look at our microgreens. Our soil looks good, it's still moist, however, it looks like a few of the seeds popped out of the soil as they expanded. Let's cover those with a little more soil. And then we'll spray to moisten and put them back on our grow rack. Now here's our hydroponic microgreen kit with the grow mat. It's nice and moist. It looks like our seeds are starting to expand. Just add a little bit more water, keep the moisture up. You can see it's nice and foggy in the bag. And we'll put it back in the dark. And here's our stainless steel kit. It looks like it's nice and moist in the bag. However, as the seeds were expanding and the water, it looks like our seeds have migrated to the center of the grate. Let's see if we can spread those out with a clean cheese knife. That way, as the plants start to emerge, they won't crowd themselves and there'll be adequate airflow and light. So we'll just spray those again and put them back in the bag. All right, day 2. Our soil looks nice and moist. It's good. Nothing's emerging yet. We'll just go ahead and keep that soil moist. Our hydroponic kit with the grow mat. Looks like our broccoli microgreen seeds are alive and sprouting. This light color just means they haven't had light yet, but this is pretty small still. So we'll go ahead and put these back in the bag. And same with our stainless steel hydroponic kit. Our seeds are expanding and germinating, and it looks like we were able to spread them out pretty well yesterday. So we'll keep them in the bag and put them back on the rack. All right, day 3, and our kits have been under light all day. We're checking in on them in the afternoon. And our soil setup has woken up. We have some green popping up. Let's go ahead and spray these to keep them warm. This will also help the soil break apart so that the delicate little seedlings can pop through. And it does help sometimes if your microgreens seem like they're not sprouting in soil. Exposing them to light can stimulate growth. And here is our hydroponic microgreen kit with a grow mat. And our seeds have sprouted and the growth is starting to green under the light. However, I can tell that as they're growing, they're using up that water. So let's top off our reservoir. And we sprayed them thoroughly, and we'll put them back under light. And same with our stainless steel hydroponic kit. We have to remember now that they're no longer in the bag. They are using up water, and water is evaporating from the system. All right, day 4. Our soil system is looking great. Still growing. Looking very green and healthy. We're just going to go ahead and moisten the soil. And here's our hydroponic system with the microgreen grow mat. And it looks like it benefited from the water we added to the system yesterday. We're going to go ahead and spray it to keep that moisture up. And here's our stainless steel hydroponic grow system. It has been pretty hot the last few days, so let's check the water in the reservoir. Now our roots look good, nice and clean and white. However, the water's a tad bit cloudy. So we'll change the water, add fresh filtered water and a little bit of hydrogen peroxide. And our grow grate can pop right back on. And you see the roots look great. They're just starting out, but they look healthy, and that's what we want. And we'll go ahead and spray the top again and put this back under the lights. All right, day 5. And our soil microgreen setup, it looks lush and healthy. We have lots of growth, and looks like we have some baby primary leaves starting up, or the true leaves of broccoli. They'll look different than these first sprouting leaves. Our hydroponic with grow mat system looks good and healthy. It did not dry out. And our stainless steel hydroponic system looks great. You can start harvesting them at this point. In the next few days, those primary leaves will start getting bigger. I usually harvest my hydroponic systems first, since they have less nutrients to draw on than the soil systems. All right, I hope you found this video helpful. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you next time.